71% of water on Earth's surface makes it a blue planet. But the big question is, how much is drinkable water on this blue planet? According to US Geological Survey, it says it's 1.2%. But figures are sometimes difficult to understand. So let's have a visual. I'm Pankaj, and I'm not here for a geography lesson, but I am here to empower you with skills of storing and procuring water in an emergency situation. So what is an emergency situation? Emergency situation could be anything, any natural disaster like hurricane, typhoon, flood, etc. In the winters of 1989-90, Shimla had a massive snowfall. During that time, Shimla was out of the grid. Temperature went sub-zero. Everything was frozen. Even water supply line. People also sold water during that time. So we think it's necessary to store and procure water when you hear weather warning on the news. Now, question must be hitting in your head that how much water I need to store. To answer that, we have a formula for you. Now, let's jump into how to store water. Number one, you can buy it from the store. Method two, if you don't want to buy from the store, you can store water in your glass bottles. What you need to do is, you need to gather all your glass bottles lying in your home and you need to wash them properly with the dishwashing soap and then rinse it completely. Method number three, if you don't have glass bottles, you can store water in your plastic bottles. For plastic bottles, you need to disinfect the bottles. And how you will disinfect it? Wash plastic bottles by adding 1 teaspoon of non-scented household chlorine bleach to 1 liter of water. And after that, rinse it with clean water. Once your glass or plastic bottles are ready to fill, you can fill them till the top. After filling them, you need to shut them tightly and you have to store them in a cool, dark and dry place. You have to replace the water after every 6 months. Process is the same. But if you are buying it from the store, you need to check the expiry date on your bottles. Also, if your water supply is underground and it's not treated with chlorine, you have to disinfect your water. And for that, we're gonna make another video. Somehow you was unable to store water for an emergency situation and you are in an emergency situation. So what you need to do? You need to procure water at that time. Procure is to obtain or to find. You can find plenty of water in natural sources. Natural sources are river, pond, lake, well, rain, etc. If you are unable to find a natural source, you can find water in these places. Number one, in your water tank. You can find few liters of water in your water tank because the water connecting pipe in your water tank is usually a few millimeters above the bottom. So look in the water tank to find some water there. Number two, you can find water in your water heater. You can find few liters water there. Number three, you can find water in your water supply pipeline. Water follows gravity, so you have to look water in your pipeline at the bottom of the pipe. Number four, you can find water in the toilet cistern. But remember, the found water or the procured water might not be drinkable. In our next video, we're going to disinfect water and we will make it drinkable. Do subscribe to our channel and don't forget to press the bell icon for Thank you.